Presence is very important in farming. It's easy to think of farming as a list of tasks. Feed the animals, clean the pens, check the water, collect the eggs. But anyone who has spent real time on a farm knows it's much more than that. Farming is about watching, listening, and being there. It's about noticing the small changes before they become big problems. And it's about building a relationship with the land, with the animals, and with the rhythm of each day. Back then, we had a beautiful flock of birds. It was a mixed flock: geese, turkeys, ducks, and chickens. All together, there were about 100 birds. Each species had its own character. The geese were loud and watchful, almost like guards. The turkeys moved in proud, deliberate steps. The ducks were always near the water, restless and curious. And the chickens, they were everywhere, scratching, pecking, filling every corner with life. Together, they formed a small living system. When one group changed its behavior, the others responded. If the geese grew quiet, something was wrong. If the ducks stopped going to the water, it was a sign to check the troughs. If the chickens scattered suddenly, it could mean a predator nearby. This flock taught me that a farm is not just a collection of animals and crops. It's an interconnected web of signals, and you have to be present to read them. At that time, I was working in banking. My days were filled with meetings, reports, and deadlines. I was rarely on the farm during the day. So I tried to manage the farm the way I manage projects at work, through instructions. I would write down what needed to be done: to feed the birds at this time, clean the pens on these days, check the water, collect the eggs, record the numbers. I sent these instructions to my farmhand and expected everything to run smoothly. On paper, it made sense. The tasks were clear. The schedule was set, but on the ground, things were different. Sometimes the feed ran out early. Sometimes the water troughs got clogged. Sometimes a bird fell sick and no one noticed until it was too late. That's when the lesson became clear. In farming, presence is not optional. You can delegate tasks, but you cannot delegate awareness. You can write perfect instructions, but they will never capture the subtle signs that only show up when you're there. A bird that's eating less, a change in the sound of the flock, a patch of ground that is getting too wet or too dry. These are not things you can fully describe in a message. They are things you feel when you walk the farm, when you stand among the animals, when you let your senses do the work. In banking, I was used to managing through reports and dashboards, but a farm doesn't speak in numbers alone. It speaks in movement, in sound, in behavior. And to understand that language, you have to be present. That experience changed how I see farming and how I see many things in life. Presence is not just about being in a place. It's about paying attention. It's about showing up consistently, not only when there's a problem, but as part of the routine. Now, whenever I step onto the farm, I try to slow down, to walk the same paths, to watch the birds, to listen, to notice what's different from yesterday. Because in the end, farming rewards those who are present, not just in body, but in mind and spirit. And that flock of 100 birds, geese, turkeys, ducks, and chickens was my first real teacher in that lesson. This is our black soldier fly farm. Stopped running because I was far, but I've come back. I will revive. But let me give you a close-up look. Yes, this is our beautiful structure for a black soldier fly. Black soldier fly, we use it to feed on food waste, It gives us the maggots to feed chicken, fish, pigs, and their poop is gold, black gold. It feeds on their poop is used not as a feed but as a soil conditioner, very rich soil conditioner. I will show that when I bring back the farm. I had stopped the operations because I was far, but I've come back. I'll jumpstart the operations right now, but we are constrained on resources. You can see the structure. Even my house structure is incomplete, and that's why I keep moving and coming back. But I want to settle here. No matter how small the structure is, I want to be here near the farm. People of Mzansi, subscribe to our channel. Yeah, don't watch and not subscribe. It means a lot to us, guys. Yeah. Thank you. If you are still listening, it means you like, and please just like the video, subscribe to our channel. Yeah, subscribe. I'm appealing to you, subscribe. This is our chicken coop. Here is our chicken coop, and then this our 2 rooms. You can use it as storage, and one for the workers, store and the workers' place to rest their head. But I need to finish my house, my small structure, wooden structure. I'm contemplating one side to put a mud wall, mixed mud, and then paste and start living inside. Yeah, let me know in the comments. As you can see here, this is a pond, a small pond. I had geese here. We moved them away because at some point I had closed the farm, but right now I'm reviving. The geese and the other ducks we were using this pond, and they used to like it very much here. So the reason why we have put this structure for the black soldier fly here, surrounded by this pond, because this pond goes round. There's a ditch that we have dug around. Why have we done that? This is protect the black soldier fly from those crawlers. The lizards. Lizards are predators. If lizards get into that net, no matter how many millions of insects you have, the following day, zero. There was a time I experienced that, and that's why I'm investing on this trough. So that's our black soldier fly structure there, and we'll come and review and give you the update when it starts running again very soon. That's going to be very soon. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, guys. Follow us, subscribe to our channel. People of Mzansi, South Africa, follow. I know I have fans down there, but they just watch, just like watching without hitting that follow button. Subscribe, guys. Follow us, follow our channel. Don't want to hear my voice again? If you want to hear my voice, follow this channel, guys. It means a lot to us. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. So I'll take you the other side of the farm, down to the dam.
So now you can see this forest here. Down there, there's that big valley. Our dam is there, very beautiful dam. I will show you. Just give me a moment. Stick here, don't move. Guys, don't go away. Please. Subscribe first. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe first. Before you even proceed, subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Means a lot to us. Kindly subscribe. People of Mzanzi, kindly subscribe to our channel, guys. It means a lot to us. You know, with your subscription we'll be able to feed a family. Yeah, we'll feed families here. Now this is the other side of the dam. People of Mzanzi, hit that follow button, like our video. If you like the view, visit. This is Mount Kenya, Narumoro in Mount Kenya. This is a dam within our farm, the one that I was showing from up there. You see this? Visit. You'll see it live. Okay.